What's up, Hedgehog Maniacs and Doki Fanatics? Sonic 17 here. I am back with more DDLC Vigilante, which is a mod for Doki Literature Club, which is also a mod that's inspired by Persona 5. The last time you saw me play, MC and the girls had their Literature Club sleepover, and boy, all crazy shenanigans. With them playing Smash Ultimate, as well as Monika and the girls pranking MC with that. Misfortune is, I feel like they went full on Jigglypuff. That was not the Jigglypuff from the Pokemon anime. Because every time Jigglypuff puts people to sleep, and when she finds out that they are asleep, she gets mad and does the marker thing. I'm just wondering what's going to happen now, because it's time to dive in, and let's do it to it. Here we go. Ugh. I feel a sharp pain fall onto my chest, abruptly waking me up. What the hell? Ah! I'm so sorry, Sonics! Whoa, looks like MC got woken up by Yuri. I look up to see Yuri standing over me through my bloody vision. You stepped on me! I know! I forgot you were there! How? I told you where I was sleeping last night. I don't know! I can hear Monika giggling to herself in the background about bickering. I'm just gonna be excited because I smelled breakfast! Breakfast? Now that she mentions it, there was a faint smell of food in the air. Is someone cooking downstairs? It's probably Natsuki. Okay, I forgive you. Now let's go down and see let's go down and see this breakfast you're excited about. Okay. Oh, say Yuri. She rushes out of the room without waiting for either of us. I stand up and leave the room as Monika follows behind me. Upon entering my kitchen, I find Natsuki scooping some scrambled eggs onto a plate. Called it! It seems to be accompanied by 4 more plates, with all a side of bacon. Bacon. Well, except for one, which just contains eggs. She places all the plates out onto the table, with Yuri already sitting at it. Now, the reason why there's no bacon on one of the plates is because of Monika. She said she was vegetarian. Anyway. I don't mind me using your kitchen, X. If you do, too bad. I already used it. The rest of us sit down at the table. Well, lucky for you, I don't mind. Also, you changed fast. Yeah, I don't really like cooking in my pajamas. Don't want to get them dirty. Fair enough. Well, thanks for the food. I appreciate it. It's no problem. Consider it as payment for letting me sleep here. I give her a puzzled look. Of course I let you sleep here. I don't even know what to say about that one either. Well, it was a sleepover. Why would I not allow you to stay? She looks away while I continue to glare at her. What does she mean by that? Does she think I don't like her? Hey, X! Suddenly, Monika's voice breaks my focus as I look towards her. You might want to hurry up and eat your breakfast before someone else does. I look down at my plate to see a fork stabbing one of my pieces of bacon. Huh? I quickly glance over to see Sayuri being the only said fork. Hey! Back off! I push her fork away from my own. Oh, okay, fine. You win this round. Oh man. Oh, Sayuri. Natsuki takes a seat at the table to join us as we all eat her delicious creation. This feels so surreal. It's been such a long time since I eaten an actual homemade breakfast. She may be a bit of a boss. She may be a bit bossy and rude, but that girl sure does know how to cook. She is my favorite doki after all. Who is Natsuki?
Wow, that was so good, Natsuki! Thanks.
Yeah, that was probably the best breakfast I've had in a long time.
So, what's next? What's next? What else are we gonna do today?
Well, if you really want to do something else, we could just try to think of something to do. Only problem is, I don't want to do anything. Stay home?
Aww.
You can still hang out today, Sayuri. I just don't feel like going anywhere.
Well, okay. Hey, about that. I kinda have to leave soon.
I noticed that she's a bit downcast saying that.
Yeah, I can't stay for much longer either. I actually have some things I need to take care of.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope you two had fun then. And who knows, maybe we can do this again sometime. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up.
Yeah. I mean, that'd be cool, I guess.
That's Natsuki for ya. We all giggle as Natsuki and Monika begin to pack up. I should probably see them out. I get up from my seat and walk towards the door. See you guys tomorrow.
Bye! See ya!
Monika and Natsuki wave at us as we all wave back. Sayuri's wave being way more enthusiastic compared to ours. And they'll go my two favorites. Yeah, I said it. This is coming from somebody who badmouthed Monika for most of 2018. And then, after they disappear down the road, I shut the door. Afternoon.
I did! I tried to lift my leg up, like that too! But I fell on my butt! I was nice enough to help me up though!
Well, I'm relieved you didn't get hurt too badly. Yuri giggles a bit. Huh. I didn't know Monika was that flexible. I guess it makes a lot of the movements she did with patrol make a lot more sense now. Suddenly, the vibration of the phone can be heard. It seems to belong to Sayuri, as she takes her phone out to check it.
Oh! Everyone needs me to help put groceries away! Be right back!
Oh boy. She gets up and flees out the front door, leaving just me and Yuri. Jeez. It's really quiet with Sayuri gone. I should probably try to start some conversation with her to break the silence. So, how have you been? Pick up any new books lately? Not really. I've been mostly reading the ones I've already owned and haven't gotten around to yet. Since I usually purchase them in large quantities and keep them in the club room. Ah, so Natsuki isn't the only one who keeps a collection in the club. She giggles slightly. I wouldn't call it a collection, but I do have a sizable amount. Speaking of Natsuki, how have you two been getting along? I like to think it's gotten better. She's even started to sit with me at lunch. Although, sitting alone was never something I really minded. It's nice to have company. That's really good to hear. Good to know those two have been acting like friends again. Yeah, especially what happened during that poem sharing. I'm not sure what would happen if Natsuki went into another punching fit while Monika wasn't around. I could just imagine that going down. Anyway. Damn it! Just mentioning Monika's got me thinking about her again. I really can't get over this girl. Is this what it's like to have a crush? I think so, MC.
Is everything okay, Saiyx?
Huh?
You look bothered by something.
Kinda am. Maybe I can ask Yuri about this. Ooh, this could be interesting. She might be able to help me, like, ask her out or something. But, does Yuri even know anything about this stuff? Hey Yuri. Have you ever asked someone out before?
I haven't. Why do you ask?
Well, I guess it's time to spill the beans. Don't tell anyone I told you this. Especially Sayuri. She'll bug me for ages if she found out. But I like Monika. And I want to know how to ask her without, well, being weird. So I was hoping you'd be able to help. Her curious expression changes to a more cheery one as she chuckles.
You seem rather desperate to learn about this, if you were asking me of all people. However, based on my common knowledge of the topic, I can attempt to give you some kind of useful advice. Perhaps you should invite her somewhere. Someplace not too romantic, and a bit more on the casual side. And then, once there's a gap in the conversation, simply tell how you feel.
Is it really that simple, though? I don't think so, MC. It depends how it's gonna go down. Anyway, I struggle to hold normal conversations with her. How the hell would I be able to confess to her?
I know this advice isn't too helpful, but I think it might be your best chance. Confessing your love for someone is a very difficult thing to do, especially since there's no way to tell how they feel about you. Many people share a common fear of rejection. However, there's also many people who regret never telling their true feelings.
I heard that.
And we are now left wondering what could have been. You seem pretty friendly with her, though, so there's a good chance she feels the same way.
Huh. Maybe she's onto something with this. She could actually like me back. I mean, she always looks like she likes being around me. And we even share some things in common. Well, not many things, but a few. Maybe I have a better chance than I thought. Actually, I should begin my hopes up. She's one of the most popular girls in school. And I'm, well, me. There had to be better guys who tried to get with her. And if they didn't stand a chance, what does that say for me? Even so, if I don't tell her, these feelings are never going to stop bothering me. This sucks. Okay, so invite her somewhere nice, then confess. I think I could do that.
Well, not that abruptly, but something along those lines. Yes.
Alright. Thank you, Yuri. I really appreciate this.
You're very welcome.
Why do I get the feeling Sayuri's listening in on the conversation? Suddenly, the front door opens with a huffing and puffing Sayuri running through it.
I'm back!
Catch your breath before you speak, dummy. Sayuri playfully hits my arm as she sits back down next to me. After an hour or so of playing games with Sayuri, she puts the controller down and gets my attention.
Hey, Saiyx! I think it's time to start heading home now before it gets too late.
Oh, alright.
I should probably leave as well. It is a school night, after all.
Oh, I can walk with you home if you want, Yuri. I live right next door, so it won't be too much trouble.
Oh, that would be nice. Thank you, Sayuri.
Well, I hope you two had fun. I stand up with them as I begin to pack their things.
Hey, Sonics! See you tomorrow!
Goodbye, Sanyax. Thank you for the lovely evening.
It was no problem. See you two tomorrow. I wave goodbye at them until they are halfway down the street. I gently close the door and turn back to my now empty house. Man, this place feels a lot more lively when other people are over. Maybe I should do things like this more often. You know, once I stop being an antisocial weirdo. Oh boy.
Joker, look out!
Whoa! Looks like we're jumping straight into the action! I hear a piercing gunshot just as she shouts this at me. With some quick moving, I'm able to quite literally dodge a bullet. He attempts to fire again, but only an empty click is heard. Heh, looks like that was your last bullet. The man drops his gun and starts to make a run for it. Monika begins to chase after him, with me following her. There was someone with him before, but he ran away once we showed up. However, the money they stole was left with this guy.
Keep running out there in case it turns around. I got this!
Monika runs off to a nearby building, swiftly climbing it. She then starts to jump from building to building, quickly gaining up on the deep. All the while I continue to simply run after him, closing the gap as well. Then, in what seems like one quick motion, she stops and aims her tranquilizer rifle downwards at the man and fires. The dart hits her directly in the back of the neck. Wow, she has some heck of an aim. That's Monika for ya. In case you don't remember, MC gave Monika the nickname Queen in this mod, based on her outfit. Anyway, while the thief was losing from the dart, I gave him a swift punch to knock him out. Just for good measure. Anyway, it's always the big guys who take a bit more effort. Monika soon jumps down from the building to inspect the scene, heavily breathing in the process. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. There's just a lot of running.
What should we do with the money?
Well, you don't know where it came from, so it's probably for the best to leave it here. Someone had to have heard that gunshot earlier. The police should be here soon.
Ah, gotcha. Then we should probably get...
Ah!
Uh-oh. Got trouble. Before I can finish my sentence, Monika lets out a yelp of pain and falls to the ground. Queen! Uh-oh. Adrenaline shoots through me as I see a man on the other side of the street, holding multiple throwing knives. One of them now protruding out of Monika's arm.
I'll be fine. Just hurry up and deal with him.
Uh-oh. I can hear the pain in her voice. My heart rate increases rapidly as I realize this is all up to me. I whip the knife out of my pocket and practically charge at him. He begins to back up and as I get closer to him, while throwing another knife at me. My adrenaline is so high I barely feel it graze me. He begins to run in the opposite direction, but doesn't get very far once I grab the back of his shirt. With as much force as I can muster, I throw him to the ground, causing all of his knives to fall out of his pocket. I pin him to the concrete with my knee and rip off a piece of his shirt to tie his hands with. Once his hands are tied around his back, I guide him back over to the other thief and push him down to the ground with him. I look back at Monika, who's resting her hand on her injured arm. Hey, need any help getting out of here?
No, that's okay. I think I'm fine.
Both of us notice the red and blue flashing lights shining against nearby buildings, accompanied by sirens.
We have to go! Now!
She begins to jump up the building behind her with little to no trouble at all. Wow, I guess she really is fine. You think? Well, I only played a little bit of Persona 5, so... Like the mod creator said, who was out for Zero, having knowledge of Persona 5 is not required to play this mod.
Joker, come on!
I attempt to follow her up the building. This is really tough, because I can't expect them to make these buildings accessible to climbers. I try to jump the rest of the way to hopefully grab the upper ledge. Ah! As I'm about to jump, I slip on one of the pipes. Crap! I close my eyes to get ready to embrace the ground. Huh? Monika with the save. Really gotta love that though. Nice touch. Anyway, I open my eyes to see Monika clutching my hand.
Don't worry, I gotcha!
I make out that she caught me with a good arm as I locate the bandage on the other one. Thanks. She saved my life. Again! If it wasn't for her, I would have been done for. I suddenly feel a strong tug on my arm. With her help, I am able to successfully get up onto the building. We both sit down to take a rest. I glance over at Monika, noticing how bloody the bandage on her arm is now. Are you sure your arm's okay?
Yes, don't worry about it. I'll be fine.
She shoots me a cute smile in an attempt to cheer me up. It honestly does manage to calm me down a little. We should probably keep moving, right?
Yeah, let's go!
After a few minutes of running and sneaking, we stop at a park.
Okay, I think this is far enough. You should probably part ways here.
Yeah. Take good care of your arm and stuff. She lets out a small giggle.
I will. Thanks for the concern.
It was that pose again. This time she's smiling with the mask on. You know, sometimes I even wonder why she even does that. Anyway.
See you tomorrow, Joker!
She turns around and heads off towards her house. But not without flashing me another reassuring smile. I start heading home as well, after this long and stressful night. I'm gonna have to get used to this. Every night we patrol has the chance to be this dangerous, and I have to be ready for it. Especially since I'm not the only one at risk. You know, it's kinda strange. I have this strong urge to protect her, even though she's definitely way more capable than me. Is it because I like her? Or could it be something else? Maybe it's like my innate heroism or something. I don't know. What I do know is, this feeling has helped me stay motivated during these patrols. So, I guess there's no harm in it sticking around. Monday. I'm gonna stop here, Hedgehog Maniacs. That was quite something to say the least. With all the stuff going on, Yuri giving MC some advice on how to ask Monika out and everything. I don't know. Sorry for the stutter, but I'm still trying to process this whole thing. Also, that sequence with MC and Monika taking care of the few henchmen. Now I'm wondering, are they gonna find out about Monika being bloody and everything? I mean, they have a bit of a healing factor, but I am concerned about that, honestly. But I won't know until I do it again. But for now, SideX17 signing out. Catch you guys in the next video. I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and let me know what you think down below.
if you want to see more of my content, subscribe to me so you check out the rest of my content, and you also check out the videos you see here on the screen. I told you to stop doing that, Monika!